underway. Players playing same piece sets, of course. Now, not all 4 players have same piece sets. The top 2 have the same piece sets. The bottom 2 have their own set of piece sets. So there we go.
A win here gets you to that top 8 spot, one step closer to the championship. I got to be honest with you, Van. Like all top 16 on one day, that's a very familiar and comfortable feeling.
Yes. Back in the day, the old online days, we would do 15 matches, one after another. We did not do 2 at a time or anything like that. It was just like, what was I thinking? But what we're thinking now is that we are here live in Portland. It's great to be back live with all our friends here at Tetris, all of our Classic Tetris community, all the fans. Oh, there's kind of an early misdrop there for Fractal, but no problem. Going to clear that away. One burn needed to get rid of that, so no problem.
Noe right now is tapping. So there it goes, right? These players having a little bit of where am I going to tap? Where do I need to roll? We'll see if Noe decides to grip switch at transition.
A grip switch sounds delicious, by the way.
Grip switch is tenacious?
No, it sounds delicious.
Oh, yeah. Maybe we'll get them for a sponsor next year or something. someone out there.
Yeah, all right. Noe getting up a little bit high here. He's going to take the burn and get in Tetris. So back down to safety, gets the points, and more points with another Tetris. So 125 for Noe and a Tetris for Fractal, 142 and another one. So Fractal out to just under a 2 Tetris lead.
Now 3 of these 4 players were at the Lone Star qualifier in Austin, Texas. Huff flying down.
Oh, I thought you were going to let me guess.
Oh. Okay, Huff flew down.
Yes.
Who are the other ones?
Fractal came home, basically. And DMJ came down from his home in Arkansas.
Right, Arkansas. So we had a Michiganer, we had a Texaser, and an Arkansaner.
Is that how you say that?
Arkansan?
Arkansan.
Because I don't know they're particular about that.
And Texan.
Texan, Arkansan. Is it? And I think it's Kansan, but it's Kansas, and then it's Arkansas, right? All of those.
Yeah. Well, there we go. And is it a Michiganer? Michiganite? Michiganite? I'm not sure. That sounds.
We'll have to ask Huff after this.
All right, up top there.
A little bit of awkward shift there from Huff. Pretty even all the way around.
Yeah, Huff doing some cleaning up top, pretty darn close, and down the bottom, just one Tetris separating these 2 players. DMJ going to set up the Tetris, and boom, Tetris for DNJ, rocking the mustache. It's a great look. I love it. Fractal getting up high. They're going to take a triple. See players try to avoid triples unless they really need to burn down because, the efficiency, they want to be as efficient as possible.
Noe, on the other hand, was at the Phoenix qualifier. Made an appearance there, made it to the finals, if I'm not mistaken.
You're probably not mistaken. Mr. Online Facts here knows his facts. All right, still neck and neck on both screens, and I think you're going to see a lot of close matches today. Top 16, all very close in skill level. Honestly, no big surprises. The top 16, 15 of the top 16 qualifiers made it to the top 16 in competition, and there was just one kind of really minor seed upset, which was 15 and 18, Dan Vinke over Nevinator.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go.
Qual system seemed to be working this year.
It does seem to be, unlike CTM's qual system, which is always broken and has been for 4 years.
Right, no adjustments necessary. But all the adjustments from these players, 446 from DMJ, Huff, 408, down a couple Tetrises, but plenty of time here. Yeah. And up to the top, Noe and Fractal, identical Tetris rate. Fractal just a little bit ahead in score. Oh, get that double tuck in.
Yeah, super close here at the beginning. I think you're going to see a lot of close games, a lot of, who knows? You can always see sweeps and things like that. I'm not predicting a lot of sweeps here. I think it's just going to go down to the wire for a lot of these matches here in the top 16. 15 matches today required to get rid of 15 players down to one final remaining undefeated player, the winner. So it's got a lot of Tetris action today. Fractal not going to be able to get the T in time to fill in that T-spin, but figuring it out.
Navigating this a little bit Trying to figure out the most clean solution. Yeah, the LJ dependency clears that out.
Oh, nice. Oh, well, no, we missed that S, but I guess I missed it. I thought that was going to clear, and it didn't. That's all right. Still
It is
still
a
early
boom
today.
Tetris for Fractal after that little bit of a scare on 18, coming right up before transition.
You got to respect 18, Fractal.
Yep.
All right, DMJ doing a little bit of clearing. Huff going to uncover as well. Boom Tetris for Huff. He's up by just under 2 Tetris at the bottom. No, he's going to transition 557.
Oh, Fractal misses a T-spin. Gonna have an awkward stack here. It's gonna be Noe's opportunity to pour on Tetrises and really increase that score lead, up 33,000 points.
Fractal going aggressive, setting up for the dirty Tetris here. The roller shouldn't have any problems here. Takes a skip and a Tetris, and he's thrilled.
Right back to a normal stack, down on the bottom.
And for a moment, it was Noe's turn to get up pretty high in the stack, but he ended up being able to bring it down with a Tetris tuck and a Tetris there.
DMJ with an unfortunate rotation down at the bottom. Now like trying to figure out how to navigate this. A little bit of a drought. Just gonna slow him down, allow Huff to take the lead and stretch it to 81,000.
Yeah, healthy transition scores all around here in our first slate of matches.
That's how they got here.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I'm not here.
Yeah.
That's it. Except, well, on this
Oh,
side.
are we here? I don't know.
No, it's very philosophical.
Existential.
Tetris there for Noe, 719. He's up by about a Tetris and 2/3 worth of points.
Fractal a little bit of king bar there to get touches ready, suffering the consequences, putting the bar vertical in the middle of the stack, holding out for an LJ, and that's just gonna have to burn this down. Again allows Noe to stretch the lead, 55,000. But if you're Fractal, you gotta be thinking, I need to survive the kill screen where the advantage is really gonna shift
Yeah,
to Fractal.
Fractal really the king of the kill screen, can play, you know, just pretty much infinitely and indefinitely on kill screen and do a huge chase down if needed. And so does not need to be as aggressive because you can always make up, well not always, but can often make up these points. Kind of a misflip with the long bar here. That'll burn away easily. By the way, down the bottom, look at the lead that Huff has opened up against DMJ.
Huff is closing in on a level 25 max out, still rare in competition.
All right, Huff maintaining this lead here.
162,000, 2 touches is here. We'll get the max.
Yeah, nail biter up top though. It's been close the entire way, just really within 1 or 2 Tetrises. And that's what it is right now, about 2 Tetrises here in the late stages of toward as we get toward 29.
And there's the max out for Huff on 25. DMJ is going to need some kill screen play at this point, unless Huff tops out here.
Yeah, and Huff, one of those players that can also go, you know, just really deep into kill screen, you know, single and double out a substantial lead, even if DMJ had it.
And just like that, Fractal has closed the gap, 3,000 points. Noe just a tiny bit of a slowdown here. These higher levels have higher scoring potential. Touches are worth more.
Oh, misdrop there from Noe with that L piece on the right. That's going to slow him down a little bit. And that's going to end up possibly being fatal here. But let's see if he can get something over to the left. The roller should be able to get something. He can't get a long bar, which he would have wanted.
Didn't have a chance to roll switch here just on these latter levels.
And yeah, still, oh no, and Noe gonna top out. Fractal with the max out here, 29 gonna take this one. Huff's got the 1.2. Whew!
And DMJ's going as well.
Yeah, DMJ going here, trying to see what he can do to chase this down. Huff really just needs to stay alive and keep scoring. Huff with the 1.26 here, ahead by 237,000 points here on level 30 into level 31. DMJ undergoing a drought. Huff starting that same drought here.
So at this point, right, on kill screen play, do you risk it and go for touches? Do you try to line out against one of these line out kings? The sort of calculation that DMJ is doing right now, will DMJ be able to survive? They were all warming up here for 30 minutes. Ooh, that right side for DMJ, but Huff, the little stack's getting higher too.
Oh, this is so tight. Huff gonna drop that long bar on them. Oh no, and Huff's gonna top out here. And it looks like DMJ is in the death spiral as well. He's gonna top out as well. Huff takes game 1, and Fractal, let's give Fractal his heart. I was too distracted watching that Huff and DMJ battle.
1.3 and a max out in kill screen.
1.3, amazing. Amazing. 1.3 against an active opponent. I mean, that is not
no mullins.
No mullen, no extra, lines after the game is ended. Wow, amazing battle between Huff and DMJ. And yeah, really, I mean, when you get to that kind of situation, if you know you're at a slight disadvantage, there's a Vitz for Fractal. If you know you're at kind of a slight disadvantage, which I think it's fair to say DMJ would be against Huff in terms of post-29 playability, there's a question. Do you try to go aggressive and try to put the pressure on on Huff to top out? Or the pressure on him to play more aggressive and maybe force a top out? Or do you try to keep pace with Huff? It's a real tough thing. I'm not sure I know the answer. That's why I'm not here. These guys do, and I don't. But I don't know. I think you got to maybe just try to stay alive there, because I think even if you force Huff to go aggressive, I think Huff can match you there. So I think you just got to try to wait for some unfortunate top out or a misdrop or something. But either way, I mean, active opponent, level 31 and beyond, pretty amazing game between those two.
I think that was like almost a 1.2 transition too. The efficiency of Huff going into kill screen.
Wow.
So, it was really high. Right? It was like about a 1.2. And speaking of high, that Tetris rate is high as it can go for Huff. Going perfect. This isn't baseball. We're going to call the perfect game.
Yeah, no burns here. He's still got the no-hitter going. Oh,
Look
nice
at that
adjustment there to make room for the incoming JPs. Tetris for Huff. Still, the streak is going. 114,000 perfect points. And
perfect pieces, perfect rate. And just going to, regardless of whatever happens, going to stretch a lead here right in the beginning, and DMJ is going to start off behind in this game.
Yeah, so early to be back by, 2 or 3 Tetrises. And up top there, players just trading the lead here. Same like out. They're having fun. It's a game. They're allowed to have fun.
Fractal's looking back up at the projector above, seeing what else, making sure that he's depicted properly, I guess,
That's right. Image very important for.
Do we have a name, image, likeness agreement or something, I think, in place? So.
Oh my. Do we have that?
Do we? I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know.
All right.
Uninformed is me.
Yeah.
Up at the top, still neck and neck. Touches for Noe. Fractal opens up the well and gets it after the drought. 3,000 point lead for Fractal. Huff's going to have to slow down a little bit because of this 30-piece drought, but keeps it open. 218 for Huff, 137 for DMJ.
Well, I think you cursed the perfect game there, Pompey. I think that's what happened. All right, up top, yeah, still pretty neck and neck between Fractal and Noe. And there we go, Tetris for Hufflepuffus. Up by almost 100,000 points. Now, points here on level 18 worth 22,800. And, for you math nerds, that's 1,200 points per level. And 18, Pumpy, is actually the 19th level because there's a level 0 in Tetris.
Oh, wow. So there it is, coming in that 0 count.
Yeah, that's why level 19 is 24,000.
Oh, my gosh.
Little math
How about
lesson
that? So we start counting from 0 like many computing systems.
Yeah,
all right, synergy.
Exactly. That's right.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, down the bottom here, still kind of that 3 to 4 Tetris lead for Huff, and still within 1 Tetris of each other up top.
These players who can roll indefinitely on kill screen, or seemingly indefinitely, still know how to play Tetris here with those high Tetris rates, stacking efficiently on 18 and 19. And it's a combo punch, right? It's not that they don't abandon efficiency, come back in on kill screen and get more points.
Yeah.
The best of both worlds.
Yeah, you really, to be a top level classic Tetris player, you need stacking and mechanics both. Just, over-indexing on one of those things is not going to do it. You might get into the top 32. You might qualify. You might even get to the top 16. But to be a champion, you got to have both.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Tetris for Huff here. Again, still with the 100,000 point lead. So DMJ really able to keep pace with Hufflepuffus since that early lead that Huff built out. Maybe losing some of that pace here, kind of a mini burn sequence. But up top, still super neck and neck. They've been within one Tetris basically of each other like the entire time.
Coming up on transition up at the top. We can get one here and just be behind a Tetris and Fractal on 18. That's pretty good. Pretty good given the same pieces.
Yeah, 600K transitions is really what you're targeting in a tournament situation. So achievement unlocked them for both of those players here in our top 16.
On DMJ in a burn situation now, shaking his head, not because he knows he can get out of this, but he also knows every time that a bar comes that he can't Tetris, Huff is getting another one.
Yeah, the transition coming up here. DMJ stack so messed up right now, but you know, actually this could clear away a little more efficiently than you might think, but really kind of running out of lines here. And you just want to transition with a workable stack into 19, and you can always build it back up. All right, DMJ flat burn here, and
looking as healthy as it's been in a while. Up at the top, Noe in the lead, but doesn't get the bar all the way over to column 1.
Oh, that's going to be so tough.
Needs to get another one. Gets it over.
Wow.
And now... Oh, a double flip for Noe.
Long bar right, so important to get some material over there. DMJ still digging this down on 19. No, he needs something for that right side, and he's going to get a long bar in there for the dirty Tetris. Love it.
And 2 burns. There it is. Clean and another one.
There we go.
2,000 points separating them.
Yeah, still so close in score this whole time. DMJ set up now for the dirty Tetris. See if he can get the long bar here. No, it's just going to end up having to take it down. I'm sure just happy to have a good stack here. Oh, he's setting up
with a
again.
misdrop up at the top.
Oh, no.
This is a very high stack. It's good RNG, good pieces, and good placements. No, he takes the lead as Fractal tries to get this dig completed. All right, seems a little lower. That left side, got to get a piece over, and does get it. And the well's open for Fractal, experiencing a drought. Why not? Knocks down a Tetris. Great save of the game there from Fractal.
And another one. And after all that, players still just one Tetris apart. And down the bottom here, Hufflepuffus a huge lead over DMJ. DMJ spending so long burning that down. Huff able to build out over a 230,000 point lead and still build up for more. DMJ gonna have to cover that dirty Tetris well. And really scrambling here, needs something. There's a dirty Tetris for DMJ to stay alive in this one.
No, we had a little bit of slowdown there on 26, just a couple burns, and that's allowed Fractal to open up a little bit of a gap here going into our next transition into 29.
I feel like DMJ has really just been in the same burn since the very beginning of the game. But, you know, still alive here on 25 and a clean board. Left well Tetris DMJ. See if he's going to end up burning this down or trying to go for some center and left well Tetrises. And he is. He's setting up column 3.
Tetris for Fractal on the kill screen, up 59,000 point. No, he hangs on the right.
Oh, no. Double max outs up top here into 29. Let's see if they can survive. And no, he's going to top out. Fractal is good and takes game 2. Down the bottom.
DMJ still mining that dig. And Huff's had a few digs on post, but just DMJ unable to take advantage of it. And I think Huff content with this lead to take these burns, but oh no, a little bit of maybe an O-Tuck setup there from Huff.
Yeah.
Or a couple of spins could do in there.
Wow, yeah, Huff's so super clean. DMJ still trying to bring this down. I don't know if there's a, nice T-spin for DMJ. I don't know if there's actual definition of what constitutes a dig here, but
we have some stuff going on our other stage. DMJ tops out. Up is good.
Yeah, I don't know if there is an official definition of what constitutes a dig, but if there's a record for the longest dig, it seems like DMJ was in it. Got it.
In 3, 2, 1,
And underway on the top. All right.
Yeah, unfortunately, you just got to stay here during this, and you got to try to not watch. Especially during top 16, which are like the big night that they you just got to do it.
Yeah.
All right, we are underway.
We're waiting for Huff and DMJ. I see if there's a.
Yeah, we are. So yeah, we are underway up top here. Players setting up their initial stacks here. Huff and DMJ about to get started. And here I am saying, oh, they're going to be, there's not going to be any sweeps or anything like that. But yeah, here we are. We're on the verge. Fractal can take this one down of possibly sweeping Noe. Noe trying to stave this off, trying to win one game and just stay in this competition. And same thing here down below for DMJ as they get started. All right, DMJ with the Tetris. First Tetris of the game there. Huff with his second one up top, just within a Tetris of each other.
T-spin for Fractal.
Oh, wow.
How about next box height? Would not have saw it live competition.
Yeah.
2019, last time we were here.
Totally.
Now, yeah, I'll just set up a T-spin. It's fine, right?
Whatever. Now, of course, we say next box height. On our palette here, the next box is up way higher than it is on the screens for the players, which is really about where we have level 18.
Right, level
showing.
18, right. That row 10, 14 range.
Yeah, so through the magic of television, we're able to move the elements of the game screen around and show them to you in a pleasing manner here at CTWC. All right, and really the top game is almost a continuation of the previous game where the players are just within one Tetris of each other basically the entire time and continued here up top. So you want to say at least for 18 and 19, very evenly matched. But, Fractal's real advantage is going to be that post 29.
And there's a tie at the bottom.
Oh, you love to see
hanging out.
it.
Yeah.
Same line, same score, and Huff is going to ruin it with a Tetris. But DMJ going to try to fix it with a Tetris, so there you go.
Oh, there it is, back and back.
Wow.
And one Tetris exactly separating the top two.
And now two. All right, DMJ with a slightly dirty Tetris there in column 2. The column 10, of course, the traditional standard place to set up for Tetrises, but you got to be able to be flexible and take Tetrises where the game gives them to you.
And these burns down. Huff content to take triples here. Up 2 games. Force DMJ to beat you. And there it is, DMJ setting up a T-spin around next box height. They got the Tetris, the T-spin was a little lower and then hit it. The sort of aggression that we've seen from play is just increasing.
All right, Fractal getting up a little bit high on the board. There's a drought up top. And so it looks like Noe is about 6 pieces behind Fractal in that drought. Fractal finally going to get the Tetris after building up so high. And both players now out of the drought. Pumpy, that long bar is so important in a game called Tetris. It's the only way you can score a Tetris. These are some important online facts you need to know.
These are, my mind, I'm still processing that. Blowing my, oh my God.
Do you need a moment? So Fractal set up for a vertical eye tuck there, and he's going to get the long bar and tuck it in. Just looking for another one.
Fractal, even with a little bit of laughs and jokes, up 100,000 points.
And another one. Players here reacting to things happening on the main stage. And it just shows, how engaged and how big of fans of this sport that they are. These are not just, and I'm a player, I'm a drone, I don't care about anything else that's going on. No, they really care about what's going on because in pretty much all cases, it's their friends and people they know who they're rooting for and playing.
They're playing on private Discord servers, they're encouraging each other, talking about mistakes that they could have improved on in this practice session. True fans and dedicated. And also, they pop up in, all sorts of other online tournaments too.
Yeah.
In the chat, cheering people on.
Huge lead here for Fractal on level 19, 240,000 points. We are a little bit further away from transition on the bottom, starting a little bit after that first game. But
an S-flap there from DMJ. Gonna resolve a little bit, but it's a little scary. You want to get this down before transition. Fractal, with that huge lead, is going to force Noe to be aggressive here on 19, whereas Fractal can maybe just make sure not to top out on 19.
All right, Noe setting up kind of a delayed combo burn here, looking for the right piece. There it is, the J piece, and going to uncover the right side well. Has a lot of ground to make up here against Fractal, especially where Fractal can play so deep into kill screen. And both players kind of getting up a little bit high here. Fractal set up 3 rows off the bottom. Noe's bored. Oh, wow. Gets that T-piece over to the left. I don't know if how much longer he's going to be able to survive.
Gets it over,
wow.
But it doesn't burn, and I don't know if it's ready for the next piece.
Oh, no.
Oh, and that's going to be it.
And Fractal is going to take this match against Noe 3 games to none. There's your thumbnail CTWC right there.
There you go.
All right, we'll switch over to our other one after we get a nice look here at Noe, and we'll fix the cams once we get over. All right.
There we go, Huff, 573. DMJ with the lead. They're coming back a little bit. Oh, DMJ with those hangs. Can we survive? How do you cleanly run this out? Might just have to take all the way down. Could allow Huff to take the lead here. And bam.
Yeah, you got it. Bama
Bam.
again. This is 2 days in a row you've said Bama, Texas.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm trying to figure out what do I say. Boom, Tetris for Huff there to take the lead.
There it is. Beautiful. He got it. Pumpy's bringing it back there. He's figuring it out.
These players are creatively solving this. DMJ's turning that into a Tetris well. Doesn't want to fall further behind, but no bar coming. There it is, dirty Cinewell from DMJ. Close game here, and DMJ is behind by just 1 line, so they're really right together.
Yeah, it's been pretty close the whole way. And DMJ needs to win this game to stay in the tournament. Huff setting up nice and clean for a Tetris. Great stack right here for Huff. And I did it too. Boom Tetris for Huff. I say bang. I say bang all year. And, but this is the time for booms.
It's boom time. Boom Tetris for DMJ.
Boom time. I think you just gave Kingsman his next catchphrase.
Oh,
boom time, baby.
Boom time. DMJ going to take another one here. Yeah. DMJ down 85,000 points. And boom Tetris for DMJ. Huff a little bit up top. Tetris for Huff. Now it's got a little bit of slowdown. DMJ on the highest scoring levels can use this opportunity. Increase that Tetris rate, but of course, encountering a drought. Huff is stuck in this dig. Going to try to dig out of this before 29. Taking a deep breath. DMJ gets 1 in 27. that Huff was unable to. There's another one from DMJ. 34,000 point lead here for Huff. DMJ's coming back with a little bit of slowdown. Huff's going to transition with the Tetris. 966.
Wow, Huff with a lead at 29. So dangerous here for DMJ. This is just almost an intractable, insurmountable situation for so many players. We'll see what DMJ can do. Taking the triple down the right side. Oh, that flat placement of the long bar. He's clean, so he's trying to keep pace here with Huff. Just singling and doubling, I think, is what he's trying to do. You can see these players with the rolling technique able to survive the previously unsurvivable levels past level 29. So you got Huff already into 31 and now into 32. There it is. With the max out here on 32. So it took 32 levels to get the max out.
DMJ staying low, taking these singles, does not want to top out here. Oh. You go for the Tetris. He's very aggressive. Huff in a little bit of a situation here. Can dig this down.
Yeah, and I think DMJ doing the right thing, just trying to wait.
He's setting up here. Name bar. Where's the bar?
Oh no, and he doesn't get the bar. Oh no, and DMJ gonna top out. Huff gonna take this one in a sweep.
Starting in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Dog, a little bit of a situation starting off here. Not the cleanest start. But it does look like gonna burn this down. No bars coming for either player, so really not a massive lead for Laser. Dog says, you know what? I'm the two-time world champ. I don't want to have an early top out here on 18. I'll just take it all the way down to the bottom. Laser, Philip, also known as, was a player who played in person way back when. Coming here today, first time IRL CTWC.
Yeah, and making top 16 here in CTWC, but Tetris, again, not his primary game. Primary game is competitive cubing.
That's right. There's a little bit of overlap. There's a few cubers in the Tetris community.
Yeah.
There's some little bit of the puzzle solving and speed in both of them.
There's something about squares and blocks and those kind of things. I love Tetris and Excel spreadsheets.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That sounds like me. So 61,000 point lead here for Laser. Early days. Given that dog start, I think he's pretty content with a 60,000 point lead. Could be worse.
Yeah, I think you can see Dog here screen looking. I think Laser may be ahead in the piece sequence, and so Dog may be getting a little bit of a preview, and that's totally within the bounds. I mean, both players have the opportunity to do that. And kind of a unique feature here we have of live play as compared to online play.
And they could be looking for any number of things, where the player stack is, what the score is. There's all sorts of parameters they could be looking at here.
That's true. Or just looking at their, just looking to see, like, how's he feeling right now?
Right.
Getting tells like in poker.
Mm-hmm.
All right, they're not looking for that.
And as a skill, this Dog, a champion of the online CTWCs, showed up at the Texas events. Did quite well, won the Waco qualifier, and then top 4 of the Lone Star qualifier. So now a little bit of slowdown from Laser. Dog's been able to catch back up. Only a 3,000 point lead for Laser.
Tetris for Dog, Tetris for Laser. Yeah, so super close. And I think Laser was Laser going for the Z spin there. Possibly missed it. We're going to bring in our other match here. Dan does not start with a 3-heart lead.
Laser a little bit of, there we go, underway on the bottom. Laser a little bit of slowdown here. Laser got a PB yesterday here at Portland.
So where, like playing here in the
playing at one of the warm-up stations. Someone started recording after some lines of kill screen. Got a 2 million score.
2 million points.
Peaking at the right time. You're going up against Dog. You want to have that ability to play on kill screen.
And speaking of peaking here, Laser very high at the peak of the board here, but able to bring this down and uncover the well after a long drought here. 28, still climbing that drought up to 30, 31, 32.
And you see the strategies to survive a little bit different. Dog playing a little bit more aggressive, having that more bumpy stack, but had plenty of options for the pieces. Laser playing it a little flat both ways to survive that drought.
Yeah, Dog generally very aggressive and just counting on kind of guile and his just raw Tetris intelligence to just sort of decide to make really great decisions and just see things that other players are unable to see. We're going to get the right country here on Dan V, don't worry. It's just the United Kingdom is very low alphabetically on the screen here, so it takes like 3 seconds, 5 seconds to scroll down.
Is it a thing where we have the default USA at the top? Is that one of those things? Or
yeah, no, we got to talk about the inclusion committee here at CTWC.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Anyways, transition up at the very top. 26,000 point lead for Dog. Long bar flat to get the burn. Opened up the well. Boom touches for Laser. Boom touches for Dog. 3,000 points separating. Eric with a massive long bar dependency. And encountering a drought. Dan got the bar first, then Eric. Eric's going to survive this. Open up the well. And boom touches for Eric.
All right, Dog here into level 21 at 520 and Laser at 471. So players with lower transition scores than you would want here. Now that can be kind of RNG dependent and both players getting the same pieces.
Mm-hmm.
We did see kind of multiple droughts and a kind of over 30 drought in that sequence for Dog and Laser. Dog here kind of scrambling here. Opens up the well though.
Oh, and Dan in a little bit of trouble here. That stack encountering this drought. It keeps going. No good pieces for this. Eric's also suffering through this. 41 pieces.
Wow. 44 and
oh
climbing.
My God. This might be the. Is this going to be the live world record?
Oh, 50.
Maybe 50. No, not quite. Oh my gosh. And no bars coming for Dan. Still holding out.
Oh, he claps that one back. Oh my word.
Whew. Oh, these bar placements for Dan. Great survival.
All right, there's a triple to bring this stack down.
Oh, but the...
Oh, that T placement.
Still flat burn out of this and recognizes that. Oh, claps back the S for the bar. The reaction time is insane and knocks down a boom Tetris for Dan back to back. Only a 45,000 point lead for Eric.
Up top, we are into level 25 Dog and Laser. Dog up by, about 2.5 Tetrises right now. Laser piling long bars over to the left and finally gets one down there for the Tetris. And Dog set up not quite for a dirty Tetris, but he is now. So if he can get a quick long bar here and convert this, and he's kind of holding out for it. Now he's going to have to take a few burns.
Now Laser has a couple long bar dependencies, neither good for Tetrises.
Dog shaking his head there, saw that the long bar came one piece right after he had covered the well.
Dog also sort of forced into that dirty sentence that both players struggling with this sequence. Oh, Dog set up for that dirty.
Again.
Where's bar? Oh, no bar for... Okay, you're going to get one. Yeah, Dog's just going to burn this down.
Yeah, just try to have a workable stack going into 29, and it looks like he's going to be able to accomplish that.
And Dan, in another situation, needs a hero dig here.
All right, Dog set up here 2 lines away from the 29 kill screen. And we'll see what Dog can do here. And Laser into kill screen as well. 700K for both of them. And Dog gonna get that Tetris there on level 30.
100,000 point lead for Dog. Laser got a dependency. Okay, gonna get the pieces. Needs something all the way over to the left side. Oh, gets the opportunity. Is it confident to get that over? And
Oh no!
The misflip.
Oh, and he gets the long bar over. No, the piece not gonna come. Laser gonna top out. Dog gonna take this one.
GG's to Dog, up 147,000. Went in with a 100,000 lead. That Tetris and kept piling on. Meanwhile, down at the bottom, we have transition for Dan. That high stacking. He's behind 100,000 points and ahead 10 lines.
Yeah, huge lead here for Eric. Eric, of course, involved in some pretty exciting games yesterday there in our top 32 round. So, you know, if you didn't see that, wait for YouTube. Go watch it. No, I mean, watch the whole thing. I mean, all these matches so amazing, Pumpy. I think, you know, there's so much Tetris happening this weekend. You're not going to get everything, but, you know, all this stuff's going to be released on YouTube. So, you know, recommend everybody go back and watch everything.
Mm-hmm. Take your time. You got all year. Right?
You do. You do. You do have all year.
150,000 point lead here for Eric. So it's forcing Dan to be a little bit more aggro.
2, 1, Tetris.
All right, we're getting underway up top here.
And Dan, you see, like, wants to play a little bit more aggro, sets up for the Tetris rate, and tries to improve it 49 to 77%. So not only is Eric behind in lines, playing more efficient, so that lead is pretty massive here for Dan.
For Eric.
Or for Eric, yes. Pretty massive for Dan to overcome.
Oh, there we go. Got it. Yes.
There we go.
Good. I'm glad we're here to help each other.
Yeah. Thank you, Vandy.
All right, Dan getting set up here for the Tetris. Eric, a very interesting stack here, but that's going to be a dirty Tetris for Eric there down the middle of the stack. And we'll see what how he tries to attack what he's got going on here. I think he's trying to get that long bar to clean all this up. Get a good transition, but not going to, you know, move the well over. But oh, he's going to set up for it there in column 3. This is aggressive.
Rocking for it. Dan Tetris is only down by 78,000 now. This sort of commitment to the center well by Eric has opened up a little bit.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get it here. Taking a few skims down the left side. And, yeah, having to take the burns and, of course, encountering the drought. As soon as you... Oh, there it is. Tetris for Eric finally. And a nice double to open all that back up. And he's open for another one.
Dan almost setting up there. Decides to just burn it down. 90,000 points. Dan, all the players here aware of what Eric did yesterday, putting up, chasing down 200,000 points on the kill screen.
And in the previous game in that match, chasing down 111,000 points in the kill screen as well. So 2 big chase downs for Eric.
So Dan, a roller, can play on kill screen, and we're going to have to see it go right now.
Yeah,
Eric in the lead.
Yeah, Eric with the max out here going into 28. Dan on 29, trying to survive. Oh, no, that J piece to the left. Be problematic. Can't get the long bar over. That's going to do it for Dan. That is fatal, and Eric will take game 1.
Up at the top, it's been a little bit of a switch of the tape. Laser with a struggle start, only a 29% Tetris rate. It's all you really need to know. Dog with a 100,000 point lead at 50 lines apiece.
Yeah, while we've got a moment here, I want to thank one of our other sponsors, Hyperkin. You know, Hyperkin has supported the CTWC since the beginning. Over the past year, they've helped Tetris communities around the world by sending them NES consoles and controllers. Pumpy, you know, Hyperkin leads the way in the retro and modern entertainment industry with unique, fun, and innovative items, including the Retron console. Check them out at Hyperkin. Let's game.
We have a little bit of a equipment timeout on the bottom side. Eric getting some water, right? Maybe that's a timeout there, but get it underway in just a second.
Well, Eric might have dinner right now. He has to go get dinner, and he'll be back in a half hour.
Yeah,
no,
right.
I'm just kidding.
Philip down 130,000 points. And underway on the bottom. Oh, Dan. Tucked too early, but a nice line spin tuck.
Wow.
Spun it and tucked it in there. Both of them.
So that would be a spin tuck.
Yes.
All right, Pumpy gonna figure this out this weekend. We're gonna hash this out.
We have learned. I'm learning with you, right?
All right,
We're all learning together, right? Everybody. Yeah.
No, I pretty much knew.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So yeah, Laser down by a substantial amount here through just about 100 lines, 147,000 points. Let's see if I divide 22,000 approximately into that. What does that give me? About between 6 and 7 Tetrises.
That's right. Oh, Eric, a little bit of an L hang, was trying to tuck as well, early tuck, but then resolved it with another L. Over the top, Dog extending the lead, 477 to 330. And had the Vits, got the bar, and into a Tetris. Dog getting closer to transition up at the top. Philip gonna knock down a Tetris. Dog with a little bit of slowdown here. Could allow a little bit of daylight to come in between that lead. Dog setting up for a dirty Tetris. See how long Dog decides to maintain this. Burn, and there it is. A dirty Cinnamon Tetris from Dog.
Yeah, so still about 100,000 point lead. Just a few lines to go into the level 19 transition. And while these players have nearly mastered level 29, 19 not without its challenges. We have seen players, top out, and you still have to respect 19. It's still a crucial level. So a lot of the scoring going to take place here on 19. It's kind of a make or break level. They all are, I guess. So pretty trivial what I just said there, Pumpy. But 582 here for Dog, 474 for Laser. Down the bottom, they were kind of approaching the 50 line mark, or at the 50 line mark.
Ooh, Eric, a little bit of a solve situation here.
Yeah,
every slowdown that happens allowed Dan to get back a little bit of that lead.
Yeah, Laser looking for one of those slowdowns from Dog, but it's not happening, as Dog is just a Tetris machine.
Of course, dividing that lead while your opponent is suffering, you have to get bars, right? You got to get those to score.
Oh no, Laser not going to get that J piece all the way into the slot there.
Turn it into the massive long bar dependency. How long will Laser survive? All right, bar comes.
So he will survive a long time.
There we go. Right, we found out. That was a quick
yeah,
answer.
Yeah, you like getting quick answers in life. Not
breaking news.
Yeah.
Right. Dog taking that triple, knows that he has the lead, maybe going to force the pressure onto Laser here.
Yeah, we saw him try to do that, or doing that, in the Lone Star qualifier, where he had a lead and just tried to pile on against an opponent.
Right. He very much, Dog adjusts his aggression. So one thing that I've noticed from Dog's play here, always trying to see where's my opponent, what can I do to put the pressure on them.
Yeah, he's not just playing the game. He is playing his opponent's game as well.
Mm-hmm.
Just going to uncover the well here. Here's a Drought, and there's a Tetris. Oh, there are a couple long bars in a row for another Tetris for Dog. So 882 on 25, 700K for Laser.
Philip down 181,000 points.
Eric down at the bottom. Oh, going to kind of misshift that J. And so that's going to cause a little bit of a slowdown. We'll see if Dan who's clean, see if he can take advantage. There's one Tetris for Dan.
And a misdrop for Dog is on the top, the Z piece. Dog going to slow down. This is exactly what Laser needed. Laser is clean.
Yeah, Yeah, this is a tough fight here for anybody.
There's the bar for Dog, going to help eliminate some pressure.
Oh, wow.
Oh, great pieces.
Oh, yeah, beautiful triple here for Dog. You'll definitely take a triple right there.
Laser with double J dependencies. The J can't put that bar over there. Okay, can't open up the well. Let's see what Laser decides to do. Has to plug it immediately with the square. Residing on getting something for that left side. Going flat. Yeah, goes the square flat there. The only way you can place a square.
Square flat. Oh, but I don't know. Laser. Can Laser survive? I don't know.
Oh, nice placements. Double L.
Going to get the long bar over. Is there Laser? Looks like he's going to survive this.
Max out for Dog in the kill screen.
We'll see what Laser can do here on 29. So high on the board. No, he's going to top out. And Dog is going to take game number 2. Max out 29 for Dog, our 2-time world champion. Both of our online years, Dog playing Tetris, trying to prove that he can do it in the live arena. So
right. Oh, there's a little bit of doubt. Is Dog going to be able to? I think what we've seen so far, the answer is yes. But Laser taking a moment. Taking a moment here to gather the thoughts. Knows going up against Dog. Not happy with the efficiency in that last game. Can regather focus, come back together, begin that reverse sweep. Starts one game at a time. Oh, but Dan hangs that Z piece. All right, good piece for Dan. Oh, needs something over to the left. Gets the bar over. All right. And Dan opens up the well, knocks down a boom Tetris. Down 26,000 points. And little bit of a triple there from Eric. Eric going to commit to building one off the bottom. And a boom Tetris for Dan taking the lead. Couple of lines ahead, so it's very, very close here in post transition.
you can see players reacting to some of the events on the other stage. We got plenty of action here on this one, though, and Dog is up 2-0 over Laser. Now, Laser, of course, no stranger to competition. I mean, have played many, many live cubing events, so I don't think this is necessarily anything to do with the pressure of a live event, because he's very well experienced in playing a live events as a competitive cuber.
There's so many matches happening, players reacting. What do I pay attention to? What do I not? Maybe Dog a little bit, that focus, right? I think I'm only looking over at Philip's game, determined to make a statement here. Down on the bottom, it's back and forth leads. Whoever gets the Tetris takes the lead, neck and neck, as they say.
They do say that. They have said it, and they will continue to say it.
Dan! Oh, no!
Oh, no, Dan's board. That is so messed up.
Hung the J. Okay, now a little bit lower. Oh, the SP is trying to go all the way to column 3-4.
Yeah, building out that left pretty well, but he wants something, kind of wants something perfect
on the right.
Oh,
that would burn. I thought it would burn.
No.
Oh, and Dan is done at 9:03. Eric, 9:21 is good and gets the heart.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, he kind of put that piece down the right side, figuring like, this is a big piece. Something's going to burn away.
It's a triple, right?
Yeah, no.
3 lines. That's got to be one of those rows.
Yeah, nothing burn away. None of those rows were complete. So there we go. Wow. So Dan up against it here, our competitor from the United Kingdom. And let's take a moment here to talk about Geek Tropical. Are you, Pumpy?
Yes.
I got a sincere question for you.
Right,
are you looking for the perfect shirt to show off your love of Tetris?
I am. I don't have many.
I knew it.
Right.
I knew the answer.
Shirt.
I knew the answer before I asked. Well, Pumpy, Geek Tropical combines the Tetris geek in you and fashion together. Geek Tropical offers a perfect button-up to show off your love of Tetris with over 15 different patterns. The officially licensed Tetris clothing will score you more compliments than your highest score on Tetris, which is not very high, Pumpy, so that's pretty easy for you. Support CTWC by typing !Geek Tropical to shop using the affiliate link. Geek Tropical.
Tropical. You know, I have one Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah.
When it comes out. My wife hates it.
Yeah.
So I wear it. I have to choose my moments, right? Pick your battles, you know?
Yeah.
I think a Tetris one. I think I can get away with that one a little bit easier.
Yeah. No, I think it's a great replacement for the Hawaiian shirts.
Right. Tropical feel, but not like the floral sauna.
Yeah, and you know, if you're going on a date, let the person know who you are right up front. Like, I love Tetris. You know, let them know what they're in for.
No surprises.
That's right. That's the worst thing. So there you go. Relationship advice from Pumpy and Vandy. All right, up
I think
top.
that was from you.
Oh well,
yeah, a little bit from me.
No, you
you
were definitely involved there.
No, I agree though. So it's from both of us.
Yeah, that's
from our hearts to yours. Laser with the response, up 70,000 here against Dog. Got to be happy with that.
Yeah, Laser. Yeah, good lead here early on. You love to come out to an early lead. And Laser kind of set up for a line spin with that notch there in the stack, but let's see. No, he's just going to take care of this with some tucks. And you know I love the line spin. So
I know. As soon as you see it, you're like, is it?
Yeah, where is it? I'm very attuned into that line spin. Laser, though, got to clear away the right side, and now can start building for Tetrises again. Try to build this lead back up.
Dog able to take one Tetris off that lead. Now a 50,000 point lead for Laser. Oh, and Dan Stack.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, got a couple burn options.
Oh, yeah.
Hold up for the bar.
Getting up pretty high there. Wow. Laser making some really cool adjustments here. Setting up tucks and adjustments. Amazing.
And that aggression did allow the score to be evened up. Only 760 points separating the two at the bottom.
Wow.
A single.
That is one single, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Eric with a nice, clean, flat stack. And, I don't know, a little drought brewing here. There it is. There's the drought counter. I think the drought counter here starts at 13, if I'm not mistaken.
Ah, right.
Yeah. Couldn't they have picked another number? 13? Like, geez.
13, right?
Unlucky number?
13.
My goodness.
I'll look for the next one to start. I'll just stare right at where the drought appears. And is that cursing? I don't think so. I don't think that's common.
No. I think that's
an information gathering.
Yeah, you're in the clear.
Yeah.
All right, Tetris here for Eric. Dan and Eric kind of passing the lead back and forth. Very close. There's one for Dan. Keep it close. Up top, Laser has transitioned here, 557. So bring healthy transition there for Laser. We'll have a higher transition score than Dog, who comes in at 525.
Oh, Laser hanging that T-piece on top of the bar. Now a little bit of survival mode.
Yeah, you can see the extra focus here. Maybe a little bit of an overshift or maybe an adjustment, not sure there for Laser, but so focused right now. Long bar left, that's going to be very important to bring this stack back down. And okay, long bar
still trying not to put weight over those holes.
Oh, beautiful J to bring the stack back down. Laser back down to safety and going to try to start building again and try to maintain some of this lead. What Dog is cut into very substantially, only 10,000 points now in the lead for Laser. And there's a Tetris for Laser.
Nicely done. Keeps his LJ dependency going. There it is. 1 Mino away from being Tetris ready. Dog's going to take advantage. Was Tetris ready. Gets it down. Oh, Dan with an awkward hang of the bar. I have no idea. Was that like an early Vitz tuck? I didn't even recognize that.
Oh, no. And also Dan missing the T-spin as well.
Oh, and now Eric's got a huge roof above that well. Both players struggling with the sequence down on the bottom.
All right, looks like Eric, though, if he can get a long bar here. Oh, no, that square is exactly the piece he didn't want.
Eric in trouble.
Not anymore here. I think Eric's going to be able to burn this down. But we are only 15 lines away from 19. And while these players are, incredible at 29 and so forth, 19 still not without its challenges, especially up this high.
Still about a 10,000 point lead for Laser here on level 25. The players using the bars. Oh, Dog. There's not really any tuck options. He's going to have to burn this down. Could allow Laser to get a little bit more of a lead. And down on the bottom, we both transition. 593 for Eric, 618 for Dan. Dan with the highest score.
Yeah, wow, big transitions down the bottom, but up top here, Laser extending his lead out to 100,000 points after that misdrop. Those errors, in the moment, annoying, but they really can they can fester and they can cascade into just, tens of lines where you're just not able to get anything, and that's the situation for Dog here.
Dog does finally get clean, but down 130,000 points. Level 27, right? Maybe we'll see that kill screen play come into factor. 100,000 points on kill screen. It's not a walk in the park by any means, but these players make it look effortless sometimes.
Yeah, what they really want are good, just low, playable, uncomplicated stacks going into 29. You do not want to be doing any major big brain solving here on 29 if you can help it. And there we go. Laser going to transition here with the max out. And Dog here setting up for a dirty here and gets it into 29 at 940.
Dog's efficiency on level 28 made that lead a little smaller, only a 70,000 point lead for Laser. Tetris for Dan, down by 43,000 points.
Going for the Tetris, going to have to burn this down. Going to take the triple here to bring it down. Yeah, Laser still with a 60,000 point lead. That's less than 2 Tetrises though. And Dog here just keeping it low, keeping it safe. Laser trying to do the same here.
Players acutely aware of what pieces need 5 taps, 4 taps to get all the way over to the left side and have to activate that immediately. Yeah, Miss job still fatal.
And you can see Dog trying to set up and go for a Tetris. Leaves himself dependent there in column 3, high on the board.
Good time to bail on it because there's no bar coming. 14-piece drought, 17-piece drought. Needs to get something over to the right. Now another bar dependency for Dog. Going higher, set up for it.
Gets the bar with a dirty Tetris.
What the?
Bumpy almost fell over. Needs another bar to get over. Can't get it over. And he's going to top out, and Laser in the lead is going to take this game.
And there it is, that focus moment for Laser. Meanwhile, down on the bottom, they're coming up on kill screen. Eric up 125,000 points. Dan with a dirty Tetris over on the left side. Oh, and the adjustment there for the tuck for Dan, trying to maximize efficiency.
Yeah, Dan 2 Tetris is behind here as we are 18 lines away from the 29 transition.
Boom Tetris for Eric. Dan holding out for it, knows that bar is coming. Skip of a double, and boom for Dan.
Oh, nice adjustment there to make room for the incoming long bar. Trying to get set up again.
Eric with the max out here on 28.
Yeah, about 100,000 point lead for Eric. Close in lines here, just a few lines away. And there we go, Eric transitioning to 29 with the max out.
And a kill screen Tetris for Eric in column 7. Stretching that lead on the kill screen with Tetrises. Oh, Dan in a little bit of a situation now. Okay, T would have been great there. Still not getting no Ts. What about bars? Dan needs one. Set up for it. No bar. Dan.
Oh, no, and Dan's going to top out, and Eric is going to take this one with the 1.1 million points. Dan with the max out in the level 29. Great effort from Dan, but it's going to be Eric moving on to our top 8.
Top 8. CTWC UK champion Dan eliminated here. Ran into a brick wall of Eric. Getting the max outs in many games wasn't good enough.
All right, Dan pimping that prime energy drink. Eric taking the selfie here. Let's go ahead and take a look at our match that's up top here. Dog and Laser Zero Monkey. If you want to look up Laser there on social media, Twitch and all that, Laser Zero Monkey. So Dog and Laser fighting it out for a spot in the top 8. Eric is already sitting there waiting for one of these two players to enter the top 8 and join him. And while we have a moment here early in the action in this game, let's go ahead and, of course, give a huge thank you to the Portland Retro Gaming Expo. You know, it's hard to believe it's been 3 years since the last PRGE, and we are so happy to be back live with all of you at this amazing event. For over a decade now, PRGE has been our gracious host and has supported CTWC in more ways than we can count. So it's big, huge, sincere thank you to the Portland Retro Gaming Expo. All right, Dog here with the Tetris, trading this lead back and forth with Laser Monkey here in the early goings.
Back and forth, both players very close here. There's one Tetris separating them. Dog had to take some burns, unable to get that down.
All right, Sharks being delivered there, plush Sharks there being delivered to Eric. Players not being distracted by the stuffed animal shark delivery.
Dog sets up the tuck, gets it into a Tetris, taking the lead back. Just a little bit of a slowdown there from Laser. Allow Dog to take the lead. Now you see these jagged boards, and if you're just tuning in to watch the live events, you're like, why is jagged, right? Jagged's bad, right? It's got to slope and be flat. Not exactly, right?
Are you going to talk about parity
I'm
again?
not going to talk about parity, but I'm going to say that these players have a firm grasp on what kind of shapes their stacks are at any point in time. And so what may seem unintuitive is now partially the meta.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Thanks so much for that, Pumpy. You're
welcome.
Very
Yeah.
illuminating. Loved it.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. But they're definitely as pretty much as deep down the rabbit hole as you want to go in Tetris theory. These players do it. I mean, they do it. And one great thing about this community, these players aren't all unknown to each other. They're not just like disparate, discrete people just kind of trudging in from different places around the country. They are all friends. They all know each other. They are all hanging out in Discord servers and private chats and things like that, trading secrets, evaluating each other's play, going over theory, looking, was this move the right move, this and that. There is a really robust community around this game, and in fact,
in my generation, it was log on to AOL Instant Messenger, hang out with your friends. That's what they're doing with Tetris.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it was like pen pals and Morse code in my day. But yeah, big, robust community, really at any level that you want to pursue this game. These players so close to each other, exactly one Tetris away from each other here on level 18.
And Laser got through the drought, ended it with a Tetris. Dog going through the same drought, not too bad, ended it with a Tetris as well.
All right, Laser with the combo burn, just trying to keep that well open, and does, and gets the Tetris. So players still within about a Tetris of one another. There's Dog with the long bar set up in column 9 for the Tetris. There's the Tetris. There's one for Laser.
And a single skim into a Tetris for Laser. Again, we've gone 50 lines, Laser only down one Tetris, and could even it up here at transition, and will do so. 600K transitions from both. Dog ahead in lines, or ahead in score. There you go, there's a little bit of closer eye of what it looks like. Dog into a little micro drought there.
All right, there we go. Laser. Yeah, players still within one Tetris of each other. So close this entire game. I mean, Laser seems to have brought some Laser-like focus after that, second game, and he's playing extremely well. And just you can see the focus on his face here. Really wants that top 8 spot.
And Laser may have been hanging out with Dog last night, joking around about this match, and maybe some of that outside factors getting to him in the first 2 games. Took that moment, gathered clarity, and we've seen the best Lasers played today so far in the last 2 games. Matching Dog in efficiency.
All right, Dog setting up and getting a Tetris here into level 23. 854 on 23 is a pretty big pace. Laser just stacking stuff all the way over to the left, trying to get this open, and gets a Tetris down the right side. And another one So again, about a Tetris or so lead at any given time.
A little bit of skin for Laser, gets a Tetris, down by 52,000 points. Now Dog's gonna have to take a couple burns. Could be Laser's opportunity to get back into the, oh no, the bar in column 3. Aim for column 2, the 4-tap did not input. Oh, and maybe an overshift there.
Yeah, it's hard to know if that's an overshift or he's like, no, I need to get something else over there. May as well.
Right.
I'll get another one, that I can put over there any minute now. But either way, it looks like, oh no. So yeah, Laser's still digging here, and that's going to allow Dog to take the lead. And just like that, Dog with an 84,000, now 116,000 point lead. The max out here on level 26. We still call it the max out.
Still the max out. Mouse the game will normally display
all nines.
All 999.
That's right. But here at CTWC, uncapped score.
Oh, now that was a missed job there from Laser. An exit trap had the dependency, was filling it in. Maybe was trying to load the next roll and got at the last second hangerang. Boom touches for Dog.
And Dog has built up such a lead now, just so quick. It's about a 250,000 point turnaround in just 20 lines, 20, 30 lines or so.
At this point, Laser's got to think kill screen, right? No way to make up this lead. 200,000 point lead for Dog going into 29. Laser's got to keep a clean stack.
And there we go. You can see Dog just kind of, well, oh no, kind of missed
Dog,
a tuck there for
no.
Dog. He's going to get a triple down there. See if he's going to be able to burn out of this.
Boom, Tetris for Laser in kill screen, 150,000 points down. Dog with the last session rotation of that T.
Yeah, Dog keeping this alive. He's actually, he's going to kind of duck out of that T-spin opportunity real fast. But Dog's still staying alive, piling on points, and it's important at this point to just pile up as many points as you can and just stay alive. Laser Monkey kind of matching him like single and double for a single and double.
Laser needs his one to stay alive and doing what is necessary. Now the player going for that Tetris.
Dog is now clean and stacked right, down stacked right back to the bottom. Oh, just as I say that, misses that Z to the left.
Here we go. Then this is just incredible. Seeing that piece of reaction time needed, these players going at it.
Yeah, Dog
incredible amount of skill.
Dog with the 1.2, Lasers just about with the 1.1 almost. And that double's going to give it to him.
Dog ahead 160,000 points at the moment. At this point in time, it's Dog Laser kill screen battle. Dog trying not to give anything away here. Oh, sets up the T-spin. T's not going to come in the next piece. Immediately burns out of it.
Oh, no, can't get that Z to the left.
Needs to get that next one over. Does. Needs something over to the left side for Dog. Column 1 is looking scary. Got a bar dependency up top. Where's the bar for Dog? Going to take these skins. Going flat. Incredible survival from Dog.
Oh, no.
But then that T.
Oh, no. So
Dog's going to top out.
Yeah, the target for Laser is 1.29. He's got a 1.14. And Laser's board getting up a bit high as well.
He's going over the left side here. Laser, those 5 taps going to come into play.
Oh, no, and he misses and Laser going to top out. 2 hangs on the left. Laser tops out, and Dog gets the game and will be moving on to our top 8.
Wonderful match there from Laser, coming back, earning the respect in game number 3 and 4, hanging there with Dog the entire way.
Wow.
Dog just a little bit of that clutch factor, putting on a couple of those kill screen Tetrises, extending the lead.
Yeah, and playing 70 lines past what was, I guess, once called the kill screen. I mean, incredible Tetris that we're seeing here in 2022 at CTWC.
The kill screen kills a lot fewer players this year than we had last time.
That's right, Pumpy.
Yeah. I guess it kills everybody at some point, but
So I think that is our last match here over on this station, right?
Is that that's what I've heard a little bit? Is that what we're...
We'll see what we've got over for you, but here, stay tuned for a moment. We'll talk about this in a moment. Just got something for here for you to watch, and then we'll talk to you a little bit after this.
Hey, Classic Tetris fans watching at home, do you think you have what it takes to participate in a pro Classic Tetris tournament? Well, now's your chance to give it a shot. The Honda Fan Cup is an online Tetris Effect connected tournament using Classic Score Attack. There's a $10,000 prize pool split across 4 qualifiers and a finale, with the qualifiers happening on Sundays in October. You can still sign up to play in any qualifier that hasn't yet already happened. There's no PB requirements or skill level pre-checks. Anybody over 18 in the United States, Canada, or Mexico can enter. And it's really easy to sign up. You just go to start.gg/Xbox, pick a day, and then fill out the info to register. The final qualifier will be streamed live next weekend on the Classic Tetris Twitch channel. And here's the best part. The top player from each qualifier is going to be a finalist that gets to play one of the top 4 eligible competitors from the Classic Tetris World Championships this year in the grand finale on October 29th, which will be broadcast on the official Xbox Twitch page. So if you think you have what it takes to compete, which you should, because in Classic Score Attack anything can happen, head over to start.gg/Xbox and register today. Now, let's get back to the World Championships.
All right, everybody, we are back here. Hold on, let me just talk to Trey for a moment here. All right, we are back here, and let's take a look at our live bracket that's going on right now. Got a couple other sponsors we want to go ahead and thank, so let's see if we can find who else we want to thank there. Pumpy, oh yes, of course. We are going to thank our friends at Tetris Effect Connected. And Pumpy, do you want to talk about
I'll
Enhance?
talk about Tetris Effect.
Talk about Enhance.
We are proud to continue our partnership with Enhance, the creators of Tetris Effect Connected, available on Nintendo Switch, Steam, PlayStation 4, PlayStation VR, Oculus Quest, Xbox Series XS, Epic Game Stores, and more.
That's so many platforms.
That's
Pumpy.
so many. I started and it's like, wow, they put it on everything.
Yeah.
And it's all cross-platform multiplayer. So if you own it on one, you can play with your friend on another.
So wait a minute. Are you saying that I can be on my Switch in Austin, Texas, and you can be on your what?
On my PlayStation 4 and PlayStation VR
In Louisiana.
And we can play each other.
Wow.
Wonderful.
That's amazing.
This game is becoming a major competitive title with over 1,000 players entering the TECWC, the Tetris Effect Connected World Championship Tournament, the first official Tetris Effect Connected tournament by Enhance. Don't forget to join the Enhance Discord, !Enhance Discord command, to hang out with the TEC community, find some matches, and perhaps join future tournaments. Also, be sure to check out the Enhanced Twitch channel when you can find more Tetris Effect Connected streams at twitch.tv/enhanceexperience.
All right, so let's find, do we have something here for them? Let's see. Do we have something for premium? Da-da-da. I don't know if I do. There we go, premium edition. Pumpy, you want to talk about premium edition?
I do like to talk about them. Premium Edition Games are honored to be an affiliate of the Classic Tetris World Championship. Timeless retro games like Tetris are the inspiration for Premium Edition Games' motto, Modern Retro Done Right. Our goal is to find amazing modern classics like Eagle Island Twist and Mighty Fight Federation and work hand in hand with those developers to release their games on Switch with the care and attention they deserve. Support CTWC by typing !Premium to shop using the affiliate link.
I will do that. I will do that. I think it's a great idea because basically what happens is like a game gets really big on like Steam, so maybe like a smaller game, and then Premium Edition works to get that available on something like
many
Nintendo
other
Switch.
platforms, right?
Yeah,
it's fantastic. I love that.
Yeah, I think that's great for especially small like game makers and things like that. You know, we have. You know who we have to thank?
Who do we have to thank?
We have to thank Pumpy Heart. No, we have to thank all these people, of course, but we have to thank Tetris. My God, Tetris. Obviously, a huge special thanks to Tetris for once again sponsoring $10,000 in cash prizes for this year's event. Please be sure to follow at Tetris_official on Instagram and share your love for Tetris. I'm a huge fan of Tetris. I've been a fan of Tetris, really, I won't say as long as I've been alive because I'm actually older than Tetris. But, I mean, the first time I remember a Tetris game was like 1987, 86, something like that. Whenever it came to, like, Microsoft Windows, my aunt, what do we say, aunt? I am from New England, so I say aunt.
I think either, yeah.
Yeah, my aunt had a computer back then, which was pretty rare. But she had Tetris on it. I was like transfixed immediately, and it began a lifelong love with Tetris. So it's really great for me to be involved in Tetris in this little small way, even 30 some odd years later. So huge thanks to Tetris for being such a great sponsor here of CTWC. Puppy.
I love Tetris. Yeah.
Right. Yes, you do.
And let's talk about that Matcherino here.
Well,
thank you so much.
Well, no, we're going to talk about something else.
Oh, no, I don't have control of the mouse. We're going to talk about someone else.
We're going to talk about the Honda Fan Cup. Just want to bring it out one more time. Or if you're enjoying Classic Tetris, all the Tetris action and want to try it out for yourself, do you want to play against the pros? Well, now you can with Honda Fan Cup. Honda, yeah. The manufacturer of automobiles, and I have two Honda automobiles.
Honda, yeah.
Yeah, I have a Honda Pilot and a Honda
Civic
Fit.
2012, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Huge fan. So, Honda Fan Cup, a Tetris Effect connected tournament using Classic Score Attack and available on Xbox Game Pass. Join us for the qualifiers on Sundays, October 16th. Is that today? That's today.
That's today.
And the 23rd. And those are free to enter for anyone over 18 in the U.S., Canada, and Mexico. All skill levels are welcome to join, and the winners of each qualifier join the top 4 eligible players from CTWC in the series finale. So 4 players, whoever the top 4 eligible players from the US, Canada, or Mexico over the age of 18, they're going to be in this thing, and you can play with them. So if you want to play, you can sign up now at start.gg/Xbox and tune into the October 29th finale on twitch.tv/Xbox. I was supposed to say this before I read the video or showed the video, but I didn't. So please don't blame me, Honda, if you want to, but okay, yes.
Very well.
I can play the video again if you really want. But anyway, so one thing I also want to mention is Matcherino. Wow, Pumpy, tell us about Matcherino.
Matcherino is where we are hosting a prize pool on top of what Tetris has given to us. You can contribute. You right there watching can contribute to the players. You can do it through one of 2 ways. You can type bit.ly/CTWC.2022-prize into a browser, or you can hit that exclamation point Matcherino, or there's actually 3 ways. You can scan it with your phone on that barcode.
How do you do that?
You just open up the camera app and you HUD it, and I don't know,
Jeff
Bezos has figured it out, and we're able to go directly from there to a link, that direct link there that will get you to the Matcherino. Every single there's a different stretch goal, every single one goes right back to the player. CTWC doesn't get a dime from this prize pool. No,
thank goodness.
There. Right.
They got enough. No, but every dollar that's contributed by the fans goes to the prize pool, and these stretch goals and these goals that we have, the goal is to get players paid more and more players paid.
Exactly.
Right? So I came up with that. That's pretty clever, right?
That's pretty good. We're already at the point where everybody who made Gold Bracket has received their entrance fee back in the prize pool, and we got more and more and more. Just go check that out. More at one of the ways to get to the prize pool. Do we have some shout outs to give? Do we have shout outs? Shall Be Satisfied coming in this morning, dropping another $1,000. Thank you so much, Shall Be Satisfied. Yeah. A proud supporter. Peter Parhek, see all the time on YouTube with $20. Aeon Streams, $10. Cartman, 1974, $10. Pajama Llama. Oh, Llama Land. I love that. Pajama Llama Land. That's so good.
Yeah.
That is a great username.
I want to go to Pajama Llama Land.
Yeah, where is that? Can we get in? $20 there. Lydia Burns with $10. Those $10, $20, $30 contributions add up very, very quickly. We're already up to $8,000 on top of the $10,000 given generously by the Tetris company. And there it is, Mistech43. You made the stream $100 contribution.
Mistech is here.
Love you, Mistech, for doing that. Yeah, Mistech is here. Like, looked over.
Yeah.
And if you don't have money, I don't have money. I'm a broke college professor.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can do what other people are doing right now with Sponsor Quest. You click on something, Madar with $10. Thank you so much. You click like this tweet, retweet this, follow me on Facebook. You do that, prize pool grows and grows. And honestly, it's a new feature Matcherino has had. Through those little Sponsor Quests, we can see $41 contributed by the players. 24.
Yeah.
They add up very, very quickly.
Now I'm very wealthy, so I don't have to do that. So
That's
I can.
right.
So if I want to contribute, I can totally do it with straight cash.
Cash, homie.
Yeah, right. Or I can max out my credit card, which I'm not going to do. Don't do that. That would be really bad. And don't steal your mom's credit card to do it. Cash that you legally have access to, that's what you can use. I got to stop
It
talking.
does not take gold. It's a cash payment for digital currency.
No e-gold, no... I don't know, do you do
And
crypto?
you're wondering,
I
do
don't
the
know.
players have to, is there some sort of fee that they have to pay to take this? No.
Yeah.
You pay a little bit of Matcherino up front for hosting this service.
Yeah.
On top of your contribution. Players just receive, it all goes to the players. So strongly recommend checking out that Matcherino.
Yeah, so do I. So I don't know. I think let's take one last look at our bracket because all of our games are done. And look at this. Fractal. Look at this top 8. Fractal, Sidnev, Huff, Pixelandy, Dog, Brodendam. What?
Brodendam, how about that?
Wow.
What a run Broden's been having here. One of the veterans from 2019.
Yeah. Oh, wow. And then Hydra Dude and Eric ICX. All right. So I think that's going to do it for us, Pumpy Heart. Wow. What an event. And what a great time being here on Classic Tetris 2 with you.
I've really had a great time with you, my friend.
Oh, my God.
We knuckleheads here over at Classic Tetris Monthly, and now we get a chance to be in front of. It's just an honor. It's an honor to be here at CTWC. Last time I was here for PRGE. I was like, oh, well, CTWC is kind of cool.
Yeah.
5 years later, now I'm sitting here next to you calling matches. It's,
completely
a wonderful
unpaid
honor.
though, but we'll work on that. All right, so there you go. No, all right. Well, thank you so much here from CTWC 2022. I don't know. We got a raid set up there.
Yeah, we're gonna. You know what? Classic Tetris, they're pretty cool, but we're gonna raid Classic Tetris 3 with the other alternative one. There's matches happening right now. I don't want to delay anymore. I think they're closing in on the finals.
Yeah.
Let's go check out Classic Tetris 3.
Yeah, trickle down Tetris down to Classic.
Trickle down, right, and then you go from 3 to 4. Right,
Yep.
we'll get that set up.
That's it. All right, thanks everybody. Bye bye.
Bye bye.